Well, it's been a minute. Almost a horrendous amount of minutes, actually, given the timeline of where I last uploaded. With college kicking me and life around me begins to change, starting with an explanation for what would be the next era of this channel. As typical Minecraft gameplay that I felt like recording is in the background. Reason one, a lot had happened recently, from certain relationships being abridged privately, all the way down to being pulled out of everything to focus on mental health. That part will someday be unraveled. So the great persona I had with my first few videos was a reflection on how I felt about myself at the time. Desolate, almost monotonous. So, as usual, artists tend to do with any of their personifications of their work, they always have to be better than the original. From Lady Grey to an evolved alien-like creature thing. What was I thinking? It's like I'm shedding from my own skin even. Worry not, she has a socially awkward contrast from that typical magical girl element of surprise. Will that be unraveled? I don't know. As for the name of the channel, it would be pretty accurate to say I outgrew the username and had to rename it as something I can say without cringing. Naming it after a luxury I can't even afford or consider buying. Reason 2. New wave of content creation. As much as it saddens me sometimes to say this, but I made the decision to pivot my content into something else. I will be making content with my actual face in it out of limitations of what life had pulled me into. But hey, at least I'll condition myself to record in the future without the looming expectation of looking pretty for faceless channels' audience that asks for face reveal. Story time animation ideas aren't just hitting it for me anymore. Times change, and someday your favorite channel might as well change with it. I'll leave my space for other future storytime animators to grow on their own. I'll still do art, but it's evident it'll be outside of the YouTube sphere, except when it'll be in a small margin, like an updated profile picture or some sort of banner for another channel. I started this channel with ambition, right? Dreams of hoping to make it big, when realistically, I know it just wouldn't hit overnight, like how iCarly portrays it. Sometimes I miss being delusional like that. Reason 3. Future of the channel. So what could this mean for the channel in the future? I mean, first of all, I'd like to talk. I think it should be apparent that I am diagnosed with autism. So I've pivoted my focus on some sort of comedy as reviews. People tend to leave on things, so why not huddle on the same train? And before we begin, I'd like to formally announce my actual face. As far as every faceless YouTuber has a nightmare about this, so I may as well give it a shot before I hit some sort of massive subscriber mark. No, I don't actually look like this, it's just makeup, like, obviously. Anywho, if you'd like to know what's going on in the future, this is honestly just the I don't know what I'm doing era. So yeah, like and subscribe. That is, if you're still interested in following along with this era. I'll see you when I get there. Editing Danny here. I'd really like to state that this channel would be mostly akin to the Weekly Slap or Mogul Moves. And if you don't know who they are, they're basically channels where people like Jay Schlatt and Ludwig yap about stuff. So I'll consider this as a second channel, and I'll probably promote my new channel in a community post someday. That's pretty much all I can say about that for now. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios.